Hey guys, it's Sarah with Angel Publishing. Based in Baltimore here, we work around the clock to help everyday people like you. Not just grow your wealth to epic proportions, but to maintain that fortune for generation after generation. From crypto to biotech to energy, nothing is off the table for us and our members. If it can make our community money, we're on it. And right now, I'm here to talk about a favorite for investors. For thousands of years, it has been the face of economic prosperity. Humanity's first civilization, Mesopotamia, treasured it. And so did the ancient Egyptians, the Roman Empire, and nearly every civilization we can think of. It even sparked a wave of over 300,000 treasure seekers to the unexplored American West, sparking a massive migration that would change America forever. I'm, of course, talking about gold. But I'm not here to show off my gold. That's totally real. I'm actually here to tell you the biggest mistake that gold investors make and how to avoid it. See, gold has and continues to be a sound investment over time. Over the past 50 years alone, gold has climbed over 1,000%, so it's no surprise why most investors keep 10% of their portfolio in physical gold, even to this day. And that's the big problem. People go out and buy gold bars or coins all the time, but what most investors fail to realize is that not just any piece of gold is worth a lot of money, because not every coin is made from pure gold. Some contain traces of silver, copper, and other metals, making them worth far less than the price of actual gold. That's why the price of each gold coin can be drastically different from one to another. And honestly, the only one worth your money are the American Gold Eagles, but not even those are foolproof, because there are many different kinds of American Gold Eagles, and they all don't offer the exact same return on your investment. But who wants to keep a ton of gold in their house or buried somewhere, waiting decades and decades for a profit? And the reality is that you really don't even know what it's going to be worth until you try selling them, which could be very disappointing. So when it comes down to everyday investors like yourself, growing wealth, buying gold stocks is the way to go. We're not burying chests in our backyard like a pirate, and we aren't waiting 50 years to make a killing. Instead, you could just buy shares of the companies that do all that hard work of mining it for us. And we're on it. Just like any trend that can make our community wealthier. Our top analysts here at Angel Publishing have pinpointed 3 stocks to play the gold market. Gold investor number 1, Kinross Gold. Kinross is a gold and silver mining company based in Canada, but they have mines and projects all over the world, from the United States to Brazil, Chile, and even Ghana. They plan to increase gold production to almost 3 million ounces in the next year, which is a 20% jump in their production. The company also pays a dividend too, which is another one of the benefits of buying gold stocks instead of physical gold. You get paid regularly just for holding them, while keeping gold in your basement doesn't pay you a cent. Here's another gold stock you can own instead of coins or bars. Gold investment number 2, Sibanye-Stillwater. Sibanye-Stillwater is the second gold stock we have on our list. And this company is based in South Africa, having a diverse portfolio in mining operations, projects, and investments across 5 continents, and has established itself as one of the world's largest suppliers of gold. In fact, they're sitting on over 2.5 million ounces in gold as we speak. They also have a strong dividend at over 8%. And for the last gold stock you could own instead of coins, gold investment number 3, Agnico Eagle Mines. Agnico Eagle Mines is a major Canadian gold mining company. It has mines in Australia, Finland, Mexico, Colombia, and even the United States. Several of the mines have already encountered high-grade gold, resulting in really promising production. In fact, just last year, the company produced over 2 million ounces of gold. And investors are benefiting from their success right now, earning a 2.75% dividend every quarter. Want to know the best part? You could buy shares of these 3 companies right now to ride the gold market, all without having to physically own a single ounce. And even better is that all 3 of these companies offer dividends. So every quarter you can earn an actual gold royalty of the sorts. Or you can just choose to reinvest your dividend instead, building your position bigger and bigger, all without lifting a finger. So remember, to avoid the biggest mistake when buying gold, do not buy physical gold in the first place. Buy gold stocks instead. It's less hassle and you can get paid while holding shares. And while these 3 stocks are a great alternative for owning physical gold, there's a particular set of gold stocks that our analysts are watching very closely. In fact, our gold investing expert Luke Burgess has been guiding his readers to big triple and quadruple digit winners in the resource sector for over a decade. And in the remote corner of northeastern Canada, one of the largest gold discoveries in history is unfolding as we speak. Buried underneath the land contains some of the richest, purest veins of gold ever discovered. And dozens of companies are rushing into this remote area to stake their claim on the land that could make them and their investors wildly rich. The last time something like this happened, it sent the share price of Aurelian Resources soaring beyond 6,500%. But the opportunity that's taking place in Canada right now is bigger, much bigger. In fact, it's so big that 5 mining companies could have investors of 4,000% return or more each. That's enough to turn like $500 into over $20,000. Each of these 5 companies have staked on the richest, most gold-filled acreage in the area, and they're all about to start drilling. And when that happens, a new class of millionaires could be made. And the lucky investors who get in now, before it's too late, could see their entire lives change virtually overnight. And you could very well be one of them. So all you have to do is click the link below to check out my discussion with Luke about this groundbreaking opportunity. And of course, feel free to subscribe to stay tuned for more videos to come. You know, hit the bell, leave a comment, all that jazz, but definitely make sure to check the description to see other resources we have for you here at Angel. But yep, that's it. All right, see you later. See you next time. Love you. Bye.